I've crafted this summary of Feeling is the Secret by Neville Goddard specifically for the young and vibrant minds, breaking down the timeless wisdom into relatable insights for the modern experience. Imagine that your feelings are like a superpower that can make things happen. Whatever you strongly feel about, you can bring into your life, just like setting a goal and then achieving it. It's like your feelings are a preview of what's coming next in your life. When we talk about consciousness being the only reality, think of it like the screen you play video games on. Everything you see and experience is on that screen. In the same way, everything you see and experience in life is happening in your mind. Your awareness or consciousness is where all the action happens. Chapter 1. Law and its Operation. Now let's dive into how your mind works. You have two parts, the conscious and the subconscious. Your conscious mind is like your smartphone screen, where you actively choose what apps to open and what messages to send. Your subconscious mind is like the phone's operating system, running in the background, managing everything you don't see. Your conscious mind, think of it as the male principle, is where you come up with all your plans and ideas. It's like the director of a movie. It decides what the story is going to be. Your subconscious mind, the female principle, is like the film crew that takes the director's ideas and makes them real. It doesn't make up the story, it just brings it to life. So when you plant an idea in your mind and really feel it, you're telling your subconscious crew to start working on making that idea happen. To sum it up, whatever you fill your mind with, and especially what you feel strongly about, you can make real. Think of your mind as a powerful tool that can create the life you want, just by focusing your thoughts and feelings on what you want to achieve. It's like programming your own life with your feelings as the code. Chapter 2. Sleep. Think of sleep as the ultimate charger for your brain, but it's not just about getting energy back. It's a golden time when your subconscious mind is super receptive, like your phone downloading updates overnight. Before you sleep, you can program your mind by focusing on positive thoughts and feelings. It's like setting your playlist to the chillest tunes that set the mood for your dreams. Imagine telling your brain right before you sleep what you want to achieve, like planting a seed. Your subconscious mind works on it while you're sleeping, like a computer processing data when it's in sleep mode. Chapter 3. Prayer. Prayer isn't just about asking for stuff. It's like stepping into a virtual reality where what you wish for is already real. You get into the vibe of already having it, and it feels awesome. When you pray effectively, you're not begging for something to happen. You're confidently assuming it's done. It's like placing an order online and knowing it's on its way. Getting your emotions and imagination in sync with what you want is key. It's like being an actor fully getting into character. You feel the role so deeply that it seems real, and that energy influences your subconscious to bring it to life. To sum up these chapters, you can use the time right before you sleep to set the stage for what you want to achieve, ensuring your mind works on it even when you're not conscious. And when you pray, you're not just hoping for something. You're living it in your emotions and imagination, which sets the wheels in motion to make it a reality. Chapter 4. Spirit Feeling. Imagine your spirit and your feelings are a dynamic duo, like Batman and Robin, working together to sculpt your life. Your spirit provides the power, and your feelings shape that power into reality. It's like when you're super excited about something. That feeling is so strong, it's almost as if it's already happened. That's the kind of vibe you want to get good at holding on to, because it's like telling the universe, this is happening. The trick is to keep that emotion going, like a favorite song on repeat. The longer and more consistently you can feel that excitement or joy about your desires as if they're real right now, the more powerful the effect. Personal insight. Before encountering Neville Goddard's Feeling is the Secret, I found myself often stuck in a cycle of negative thought patterns and feelings that didn't serve my aspirations. I had dreams and goals, but they seemed more like distant fantasies than achievable realities. My mindset was rooted in the seeing is believing paradigm, and my reliance on external validation left me feeling powerless over my circumstances. Feeling is the secret introduced me to a transformative concept, the idea that my internal state, my feelings and consciousness are the true architects of my reality. This wasn't just a philosophical musing, it was a practical law that could be applied. The book taught me that by embodying the feeling of my wishes as already fulfilled, I could set the stage for them to materialize in my life. The first profound change was in my daily routine. I began to incorporate a simple yet powerful technique of visualizing my desired outcomes with the associated feelings of joy, success, and gratitude right before sleep. This practice shifted my subconscious mind into a state that was more receptive to positive experiences and opportunities when I was awake. I found myself more attuned to possibilities that aligned with my aspirations, and seemingly serendipitous events began to unfold. I also redefined my understanding of prayer. Instead of pleading for change, I started to assume the feeling of my wishes as already being a reality. This emotional and imaginal alignment created a sense of certainty and peace within me, which contrasted sharply with the anxiety and doubt that used to cloud my thoughts. The concept of the subconscious acting as a faithful servant to the conscious mind empowered me to take control over the narratives I told myself. I became vigilant about the ideas I entertained and the feelings I nurtured. By consciously choosing positivity and abundance, I was training my subconscious to manifest these qualities in my external world. Over time, the boundary between feeling and experiencing began to blur. My external world started to reflect the changes that had occurred internally. Opportunities for growth and success that I once thought were out of reach began to present themselves. Relationships improved as I fostered feelings of love and gratitude rather than criticism and resentment. Perhaps the most significant insight from Goddard's work was the understanding that the spirit of my desires and the feelings I associate with them are one and the same. Cultivating the spirit of what I wished for as an already present reality required sustained emotion and focus, but it was a powerful catalyst for change. In essence, feeling is the secret taught me that my internal world is the canvas on which my external experiences are painted. By changing the colors of my emotions and the strokes of my thoughts, I could create a masterpiece that reflected my deepest desires. The practice of these principles continues to be a guiding light, constantly reminding me of my power to shape my destiny through the conscious cultivation of feeling. How can Feeling is the Secret help you? Feeling is the Secret, by Neville Goddard, can serve as a practical guide in daily life by emphasizing the importance of our emotional state in manifesting our desires. By understanding that our feelings are not merely reactions to the events of our lives, but also the precursors to what unfolds, we can actively cultivate positive emotions to attract positive experiences. Each day, you can begin by setting aside time for visualization. In the quiet moments of the morning, envision your day unfolding exactly as you wish, accompanied by the feelings of success and happiness. This sets a precedent for your subconscious and primes your day for positivity. Throughout the day, be mindful of your emotional reactions. Instead of responding impulsively to situations, pause and ask yourself what kind of reality you are creating with your current feeling. Choose to respond with the feeling that aligns with the experiences you want to attract. Before sleep, engage in a meditative practice where you relax and again visualize your desires as already fulfilled, feeling the satisfaction and gratitude deeply. Sleep is a powerful time for the subconscious to absorb and process your dominant emotional state, influencing your thoughts and actions the following day. By consistently applying the principles from Feeling is the Secret, you make your emotions and subconscious allies in crafting the life you desire, using every day as an opportunity to shape your reality from within. Conclusion. To wrap it up, it's like we've been exploring the cheat codes to the game of life. The main takeaway is that your feelings are the joystick that controls what you experience. The book nudges you to become like a pro gamer with your feelings, practicing until you're really good at keeping your emotions aligned with what you want. Finally, it's like ending on a motivational note that says, "Hey, you've got this incredible superpower, your capacity to feel." Use it wisely, and you can literally create your world with it.